So, hello everyone. Welcome if you are new to the channel. Welcome back if you love me. I love you too. We are here for April's messages. All right, so take them as they resonate, if they resonate, however they resonate, and leave them if they don't. All right, don't force it to fit. These are collective messages, okay? And they are meant to serve you in divine time whenever you catch it, whether it's in April, for April, or otherwise, okay? I always recommend that you listen to each of the signs and the house in which it rules, right? Taking the message and allowing it to serve the arena in which it best serves you, right? Each zodiac sign in our chart rules a particular house, and that house has a particular meaning. So don't take a love message and apply a sign in its love message to your house of finances and possessions, right? Or career. Doesn't make sense to do that, right? Apply it to the house in which it rules. With that said, if the reading doesn't resonate and you're still drawn to the channel, you may resonate to the Divine Rebel Diamond membership that I offer here on the channel. They have their own zodiac messages each month, as well as, you know, weekly energy reports and personal readings on Sundays. So if for whatever reason this general message, this public collective message doesn't quite fit you, but you really do love me and the channel, check out the sneak peek that I have saved for you at the end. Because if the sneak peek at the end resonates with you, chances are you're in the vibration of the different Divine Rebel Diamond family that we have here at the channel. So if that is the case, I look forward to serving you in a higher vibration there. So with that said, enjoy the message, enjoy the sneak peek, and let's get into it. All right, Virgo energy, house in which Virgo rules. Here we go. I'm using the Mirror of the Soul Tarot and my Neo Rider Tarot for your reading today. It's what I was guided to. There will be guidance in a separate video called Ophiuchus that you can catch after this one's done. All right, let's get into it. Spirit, please. What is going on with Virgo? Virgo energy, the house in which Virgo rules for you as you catch this message. What is going on with Virgo? We got the Queen of Discs. The Princess of Discs. And the Six of Discs. Lots of pentacles. All right, clarities, please. The Magician. The Princess of Wands. And the Eight of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. Top of the deck is the Six of Cups. What else is going on? All right. One more. All right. The Queen of Cups out twice. multiple 3s. Multiple 8s. All right. Multiple 6s. All right, Virgo. I think when it comes to a sacred soulmate, the 6 of Cups on top and then peeking at the bottom of the mirror of the Soul Tarot. I think you're coming to the realization that your quote-unquote twin flame is toxic and karmic as fuck. If you don't know what a twin flame is, or you've never heard of that before, then I feel like you have poured all of yourself into a dynamic, and you're being put in a position to surrender because it's fucking painful. And I think you're looking back at what you've manifested, and honest to God, I almost feel like it's making you sick to your stomach. Like, you know that feeling that you get when your stomach starts to flip and you get like that salivating physical reaction in your mouth when you're like getting ready to throw up? Like, it's almost feels like that. And you may be really upset that you've invested what you've invested and you haven't gotten a return on it yet. And maybe you've stuck around for as long as you have because you've wanted the return on the investment, but the return on the investment hasn't come in. And I think you're starting to realize that you're never going to get the investment that you put in back. Like, there's this meme that I've seen on Facebook floating around, and it's a picture of like a bunch of tarot readers sitting at a table, like, and the caption at the top says, you know, he's cheated on me, ran away with my cousin, stole all of my tax return money, ate all my kids' Pop-Tarts, and blah, 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 but I just want a reading to see if he's the one. And the readers are like, honey. He's cheated on you, ran away with your cousin, stole all your tax return money, ate all your kids' Pop-Tarts, etc., etc., and you want to know if he's the one. It's like, what has this person not fucking done to you? You know, like, realizing that you have poured all of said energy into someone, and it's almost like, it's like sociopathic. Like, they were consciously just letting you give to them, knowing they were taking. And don't care. Or they're just taking what they want from you, knowing that you're like twisted up in your shadow about them, thinking they're the one, and they're just abusing the shit out of it. And it's almost like you're conflicted about whether or not you should stop giving. And yet you're wondering how the hell you got here. You know what I mean? Like, and still you want the return on the investment. If you're cross-watching for a Virgo, like, this may be you realizing this is the Virgo that you're dealing with, right? You may need to seriously take this opportunity to nurture yourself, cut cords, cut ties, and reinvent yourself. Phoenix energy. right? Seizing the opportunity to be reborn stronger than you ever were before. Like, learn the lesson. If someone is cheating on you, running away with your cousins, stealing all your tax return money, and eating all your kids' Pop-Tarts, like, learn. They start doing shit like that, they are not your person. Run. You know, like, they're not your person. I think you gotta love yourself. Even looking at these cards here, like the Ace of Pentacles with the Three of Coins, like, you're contracted to a new beginning. This is not paradise. The Judgment card with the Three of Wands, like, you got to make the judgment call to move forward and take that journey, change your fate, love yourself. Let this be dead. Right? The Queen of Cups and Rider-Waite is literally, the cup is an urn. It's dead. Love them from a distance. If you want to pray for them and love them from a distance, fine, but to have them in your life, it's fucking painful. Loving them actually hurts when they're in your reality. So wish them nothing but the best. Pray that they heal. Pray that they find whatever it is that they're looking for. And hopefully you could do the same. Yeah, Spirit's telling you to take a leap of faith out of that mental prison. Like, seize the opportunity. Seize the opportunity to protect your own emotions. You're conflicted, and there may be a lot of chemistry, right? There may be a lot of chemistry. Maybe there's a lot of physical attraction to this person, or you get this, like, I don't know, like they turn you on in a weird way, but it's like, it's so toxic though. You know, like, it's so toxic though. Like, you really need to just see things from a different perspective. Think about how you feel, like your heart space. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Check and make sure they don't have like a Jupiter placement blowing up your Chiron or blowing up your Lilith energy, and you're just abandoning yourself and martyring yourself for them, like the astrology of it all. I feel like there's a really positive outcome if you release yourself from the mental prison of this person. Because it might be someone that it's all you think about. It's all consuming. Like, you don't know who you are if you're not giving to this person. It's like, you got to end the self-destruction. Energetically, it's abusive. Like, they're abusing you. Virgo, you could be dealing with someone like this, right? Please take it how it resonates. Hell, cross-watcher could be dealing with a Virgo. Virgo might be insisting on, you know, being involved with someone else that's toxic. Like, it can go all ways here. Stuck on toxic. I think you need to make the judgment call to move forward and change your life, and let this be a very valuable lesson learned about what love is and what reciprocation is. And if you got to take losses, then you got to take losses, because the value is what the lesson that you learned. Like, it's not an actual loss if you learned something, but if you're going to, you know, stick around and continue to pour or invest in someone that's just, it's sociopathic. If you don't understand, like, what sociopaths are, like, look them up. Look up Kanika Batra. Look it up, because they really, they can come off super fucking charming. Like, they really can. And they just manipulate to get their own needs met. They will use the shit out of people and not actually care. Like, they don't actually care. You care. They know you care. They love that you care. And they will take full advantage of the fact that you care. Like, this isn't even someone who breadcrumbs. You know what I mean? Like, Leo was dealing with a breadcrumber. But this is, I feel like this isn't even someone who breadcrumbs. I think you're literally just pouring into a black hole. You really need to pour into yourself and let people that love you and pour into you, like, you need to be able to receive and love those people back. Like, don't turn into a black hole like the person who you've been pouring into. Like, don't become what has been painful, because you're only going to hurt other people. But learn that pouring into black holes doesn't feel good. So pour into people that also pour into you. Like, learn, protect yourself, right? Queen of Cups, like this particular Queen of Cups has a veil of energy over her face, over her crown. Like, protect your energy. I think you're definitely contracted somewhere else. I think you're contracted to a new beginning somewhere else. You've got to make that judgment call to move forward. Because otherwise, I feel like whoever or whatever your black hole is, they're just going to keep taking. They're just going to keep taking. You've got to make the call to get out. This is the message for April. I hope you do enjoy the sneak peek, the Divine Rebel Members sneak peek, and I will see you in a few say. I'm not going to lie, Virgo, I instantly heard what is quote-unquote sex magic when these cards started flying out, which has a lot to do with quote-unquote having real chemistry with someone or lusting after someone. It could be someone that you have, this could be involving someone you've been intimate with. Could have been from a past life, with the moon present twice. I feel like there's been a lot of pain surrounding this very non-committal manifestation, this burden, this shadow. Almost like they've hurt your pride or have sent you into your shell when you should have been essentially like ascending on the staircase to heaven, right? The manifestation of heaven in your life.